Hey guys, it's Canadian Tropicana, and we are looking at the Crematogaster colony. There we go, we're a little bit more in focus. Obviously, a lot has changed. They have 4 workers. Last time they only had 1. Yeah, 3 more closed. The 1 worker, the first one has darkened up quite a lot. That's the one up at the front here. Just doing stuff. They stuffed a bunch more of like little dirt and other particles around the cotton there. I have fed them a little bit of honey water and a tiny chunk of mealworm, which they actually really liked, so they're doing very well. There's a fairly new worker that just came or closed yesterday. Yeah. That's her there, a little bit light colored, kind of gray. Just kind of moist in the test tube. Big Mama there is just licking it for a sec. These are really cool ants. I'm actually glad that I found a queen last year. Someone in the comments actually asked me, why did I not hibernate the colony? And that's kind of like a matter of opinion. You don't necessarily have to. They will survive just fine. I've had a few colonies do very well without hibernation. And yeah, I just don't see, I understand the concept and why it's there, because it's more natural and the queen gets a rest, etc. But this colony, I wasn't too worried. I wasn't sure if the queen was actually going to make it for a little while when I first had her, so I just kept her out, and one day she just started laying eggs, so there's that. Next year I will probably hibernate them, but that's a ways away. You can always tell if they're going to go into hibernation too by their larvae. So usually their larvae will stop developing, and the queen will actually stop laying eggs. And they will just kind of go into a sort of relaxed state, and they kind of just bunch up and stay fed. So that's kind of how you can tell they're going into hibernation. A couple workers over there just checking stuff out. Anyways, the colony's doing great. I might move them into a dirt nest eventually. I have an aquarium here. Just a moment. So this is the aquarium here that I'd like to use for them. It is a cube, 8 gallons to be exact. It has a nice little foam base to it, so it's would limit vibration and such. But I would like to fill with dirt, probably to there. Obviously do like different layers to maintain moisture and such. And I would like to plant a few short, really low growth type of plants in it, and introduce them eventually. It's either going to be these guys here, the Crematogaster colony, or it's going to be my Lasius colony, which is just back there. We can't focus. It's kind of dark. Anyways, yeah, I have a rather large Lasius colony. I'm going to peek through here. Yeah. That's one of the nests that I made for them. Lots of ants in that one. The queen's just in the back over there. Anyways, I'll do a video on them eventually too. But right now, this is the Crematogaster video series, I guess you could call it. The little worker there has some eggs. The queen has laid a few more, probably 10, 12 more eggs. And there's 2 pupae, or larvae, that are actually going to pupate soon. So that's a total of 6 possible workers. 7. There's actually 2 pupae and 2 larvae. Dang, that's 8 workers. The colony's growing really nicely. She started with quite a lot of brood, which is nice. She's asking for handouts over there. Nope, nobody cares. Sorry, Queen. A little foggy there. There is some humidity on the glass. I will have to move them into a new test tube at some point. This one's rather dirty and such. I would like to do that sooner than later, so maybe in the next video I'll try to move them. We'll see about that though. This little worker there is chewing on a spider leg. So I put a little spider in there 2 days ago, and they loved it. They absolutely crushed it, so they are enjoying the protein big time. So a cool thing about these ants, basically if they get threatened, they will wiggle their abdomen up and down quite rapidly, and it is just like a little threat, warning gesture, you could say, because they do spray formic acid out their gaster, but at distance, to protect themselves. It's pretty interesting when you get the whole colony, like if they get disturbed out in the wild, something tears into a branch where they live, they'll kind of wiggle their abdomens and spray acid everywhere. It's pretty intense. Oh, I think the queen's going in for a nibble. Yeah, she's pretty interested in that spider leg too. Awesome ants. One of my favorites. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's another, I guess a little bit longer than the last one, but I seem to enjoy the 5-minute range for videos. Yeah. Leave a comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks guys. Have a good day.